Welcome to Redington Beach, where I am staying a night for a much needed getaway. We are Hilton Honors and we have a free night. So this was one of the hotels we were able to stay at. It's a DoubleTree, and I've been here before, and we have an amazing room with a balcony with this fabulous view, smelling the salt air and hearing the waves. And you're going to join me on today's adventure. Well, since I'm already here, let me give you a room tour from the opposite direction. So there's the front door over there. So I'm coming back in from the balcony. I'll show you that when I turn around in a second. So you got a little desk area. We've got the drawers. There is a safe. I'm hoping there's a refrigerator. I have to find it. We've got 2 queen beds in this room. This is a handicap room because I am on a cane right now. I've got a great little chair that I might be reading in later. I'm going to turn around and show you where I just came from, which is the balcony. This door is interesting because it actually is a door instead of a slider. I don't think I've ever seen that going out to a balcony at a hotel before. And this great little view. Now, the balcony is not huge, but it's big enough. It has 2 chairs and a table. So let's go on the hunt for the refrigerator and see where that might be. We do have a coffee maker. There is a drawer here. Is that where it is? Oh yeah, we have a microwave. There's the fridge. Perfect. We have a cooler that we brought because we did go and get some fish spread from a local place called Nachman's. And if you have a chance, it literally is 3 minutes away from the hotel. Nachman's makes the best fish spread. We also got a new salmon spread from them, so we'll be eating that a little bit later. So we have that, so that's great. And then, I haven't even seen the bathroom yet. A great little mirror. They've got same kind of doors we have in our bathroom, which is the barn door. We enjoy the barn door. This is a handicap room, obviously because I need easy access because of my leg. All right, that's really nice. So this is also obviously meant for someone with a wheelchair. It's a nice bathroom. It's nice and big. Hopefully that's a high-rise toilet. We have one at home. The bars are always helpful. Oh, this is nice. So you can roll in, walk in. I don't have to step over anything. Handheld. There's actually a bench you can take out too. That's helpful. I don't need it anymore, but at one point on this journey I did need it, but it's good to know that you have that. When you have issues getting mobile, having the bench while you shower is super convenient, and obviously the handheld is super convenient. It also has a regular rain shower. It has bars everywhere to help you stabilize, which is obviously what we needed. So I'm really happy with this room, you guys. It's gonna be a fun stay. I will show you the outside of the property as I experience it. Yeah, our game plan is just to relax, enjoy the amenities. We don't know if we're gonna eat here or not, but we will definitely be hanging outside in the shade. And the best time because we're on the West Coast, the best time to go to the pool if you're trying to avoid the sun is at the beginning of the day, because as the sun goes up and over the hotel and we'll watch the sunset tonight, obviously that's when all the sun goes to the pool area. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So this area right here is the outside part of the restaurant, and it's called Coconut Charlie's. And then this is the outside part, right on the water. And here is the menu. And if you're in the mood for a cocktail, they do have a lot of those. Okay, our lunch has arrived. I decided on the black bean burger, which comes with avocado. I decided not to get the tomatoes, onions, or the chipotle, but it does come with that. I got a side of coconut rice. You get to pick your side. It also has a pickle, which I will not be eating, and some lettuce. And then Evan got the Cuban sandwich, which looks really, really good, which I may be taking a bite of. And his side is some French fries. All right, I'm going to take a bite of this. What is this white sauce? It's not something spicy, right?
No, cheese.
Oh, ooh, that's cheese. I'm trying to find the right bite. He always makes fun of me because I look at the sandwich before I take the perfect bite. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Definitely recommend the Cuban sandwich here. I can't even tell you the last time I had a black bean burger, so when I saw it on the menu, I'm gonna first try it without any sauces on it. That's really good. I actually don't think it needs anything. Unfortunately, there is something spicy in this black bean burger, which they do not tell you on the menu, but it would make sense because they normally serve it with a chipotle aioli. So if you like spicy, this is really good. I can't handle spicy. So in the meantime, I'm gonna try the coconut rice, which is delicious. All right, so they worked it out. It's really nice. I'm gonna eat the rest of this Cuban sandwich because it's delicious. Evan's getting something else and he already ate the first half, so we're fine. It's nice to know that we're at a place that's very accommodating because some places aren't like that. So we're really happy so far with everything.
Well, we'll see when we get the bill because I had to change out my drink too.
That's true. Evan had to change his drink out. He originally got a margarita that he had made into a frozen margarita and he didn't like it. Probably because it's made with sour mix. I don't know. I don't personally like sour mix and I don't think he does either. So we ended up getting a strawberry daiquiri instead. They've changed everything around because they're going to be building a new tiki bar down below. So there used to be a tiki bar down over here and it's totally gone now. It's been 8 years since I've been at this hotel. Alright, so this is the pool, currently in full sunlight. Right there where that sand is, right there, that was where the tiki bar is. They're going to be building a brand new tiki bar starting in, they said September. That's going to be much bigger than the last one. And of course, beach access. This area looks really cool to hang out. Maybe we'll watch the sunset from here, because that's going to be a great view. Oh, they got a little gift shop, a little sundries area. We get the munchies. And of course, that was check-in, that's the front. And then this is the elevator where we need to go up to our room. So this is a first come, first serve area. There's chairs behind me. We are hanging out playing some Quirkle with a view of the water. Well, I lost that game, and now we are going to have dinner at a place called Conch Republic. I have been here before. It is literally a few blocks down from the hotel, and we didn't want to eat at the same eat at the same restaurant. And I know this is good. It's mostly a seafood place, so that's what we're doing next. And we will be home in time for home. We'll be back at the hotel in time for sunset, which is what, at 8 o'clock tonight? 8:28, so we have plenty of time to eat dinner and then go back to our room and watch the sunset from our very own balcony. I'm looking forward to that. So we got a filet shrimp cold for our appetizer, and these lots and lots to choose from here. And then here's the other side. All right, we're gonna start off with Evan's meal because it's the Father's Day special. It is Father's Day weekend. Father's Day is actually tomorrow. And he got prime rib end cut with a baked potato. We already ate the salad. This amazing bread. And then mine is mahi with coconut, and it's baked, not fried, with some mango chutney. And my side, I chose black beans and rice. And that's my salad. So we're going to hang out and enjoy our dinner. Actually, let me taste a piece of this on camera because it looks so good. I haven't had mahi in forever, and I love toasted coconut. Oh my gosh, you have to try this. This is really excellent. I'm happy with my choice. So we decided to come down to the pool because Evan wanted to jump in. I'm not really in the mood, and I mean, they do have a railing that I could probably get into the pool with, no problem. But I didn't feel like changing into my bathing suit, so I'm not going in the pool today. But that's the area that I really like, right up here. I like to watch the sunset. This area right here. I don't know if we're gonna go up there or not, but the challenge is that we are all gated in. There's the sun. And the really weird part is that it's not due west, and we're trying to figure out why. Apparently the coastline zigs and zags. But for the sunset, I'm probably gonna go outside of the gate to try to get some good shots of it. But yeah, so that's where we're hanging out. So I want to show you guys the property next door. I'm zooming in. That's all the hurricane damage. Probably, it could be from Helene or Milton. We had two that affected our coast. We were personally affected by Milton, but you can see that I don't know if they're working on it or what, but that whole bottom level, you can see right here, looks like paint was stripped, probably from the waves smacking. Yeah, so we've only seen one store so far where they're still boarded up. But yeah, and it's been quite a few months. But for the most part, everything looks pretty good down here. So we spoke to the waitress that we had, and I've got an interesting story about that. She said that the Conch Republic was closed for 2 months, which actually, when you think about it, is not that bad, considering the damage that they had. I mean, I know many sections of the beach were just inundated with sand across the entire Gulf Boulevard, which is the 2-lane in each direction road that goes up and down the coast of the beach. If you've ever been to the east coast of Florida, they have A1A. It's kind of equal to A1A here on the west coast of Florida. So the interesting part of the waitress, and this I didn't find this out till towards the end of the meal, but through this whole journey that I've been on with cancer, we keep finding out different things, either right as it's happening or after the fact, that's just bizarre in a good way, interesting. For instance, we had a LPRN, and we had I think he was a I don't know, my brain, it doesn't work 100% anymore, but there's a doctor that's a resident, and he was trying to get us to sign paperwork for the radiation before I had it, and he was telling us, oh yeah, it's going to take about 3 weeks, and we were like, that sounds like a really long time, because we knew that a second tumor was growing. So unbeknownst to us, she leaves the room and pulls him out. We found this out later, and I'll tell you how we found out, which is another wackadoodle story. She pulls him out and says, this girl doesn't have 3 weeks. She needs this done now. So I don't know what string she pulled. That night, my mask was being made. The next day, in the hospital, I was getting radiation. And I got it for a total of 3 days. That was that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then then Friday night, I went home. And then I continued from an outpatient perspective. Now, fast forward about a week. My sister-in-law is in real estate, and she had to go over to the LPRN's house. Her name is Lori, to sign some paperwork. And they started talking. Oh, where do you work? Oh, I work at Moffitt Cancer Center. She goes, oh, my sister-in-law was just treated there. She goes, oh, what's her name? She gives her my name. She's like, she was my patient. And then she tells her the story that I just told you about pulling that guy out of the room. So that's how we found out. How bizarre is that? I don't know how many people of you believe in the afterlife. I do. I had a visit from my grandfather, which the first cancer I had, I lit a candle for him, and then the next day is when my whole arm blew up, and that's when I found out I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I was cured and went 17 years cancer-free. But it's happened only 3 times in my life where I felt him touching me. Like, first time it was on the back, second time was on the hands when I was driving, and the third time I had rolled over and Evan left the room and it was on my back. So I 1000% believe in all that stuff. Plus, when we lived as a kid growing up, the first time it happened when I was 16, we always saw a black streak in the house, and I'm not the only one that saw it. So my husband thinks I'm crazy, but I believe. And so tonight, we met our waitress. Her name was Beth. She was fabulous. Turns out she's working with stage 3 colon cancer, and she has been going through some stuff. She showed me her report. I mean, and we were like supporting each other, and it was just, I don't know. It's like people are put in your life for a reason, and it just made me feel really good knowing that she's fighting the fight and getting and making goals, and she's working again. She's working as a waitress with stage 3 cancer. And it's I don't know, it's just, I feel like she was it's a word called beshert, and beshert means it's meant to be. There's a reason why she was meant to be our waitress tonight. It was in a good way. And I don't know, I'm just feeling like I can't explain it. I mean, I've been positive this whole time. Yes, I've had my moments. Do I record those moments? No, I don't, because I'm trying to stay as positive as I can. But it's, dealing with this diagnosis is not a walk in the park. And today is a good day. There's some days I'm exhausted. Today has been a great day. Maybe, I feel like I've been invigorated by being here at the beach. I don't know. I want to continue to have days like today. So anyway, that was my story time. And the next thing I'll show you is as we get closer to sunset. Look how gorgeous that is. So we are probably about 20 minutes away from full sunset. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This is from our balcony. Gonna hang out here and wait for it to set. There's a chance that sunset might be a bust. About 10 minutes till sunset, and it's going down behind some clouds. So this might be as good as it gets. I keep wanting to see the green flash that everyone talks about, and I don't think I've ever seen it. But it's still beautiful, and I'm still glad I'm here to watch it. Well, there's what's left of the sunset. Unfortunately, it's about a minute to this actual sunset, but those clouds right there are in the way. So that's as good as it's gonna get tonight. But it was lovely watching it. The breeze coming off the ocean is nice. Humidity is not so bad. It's about 72%. Trust me, for us, it's not that bad. And it's just been a lovely day altogether. We are here for only one night, so we do check out in the morning, and I'll log off tomorrow when we check out. Well, here's a really good shot of the pool from our balcony. And just like that, my quick one-nighter at the DoubleTree in Redington Beach is over. It was a lovely time, and I recommend this place. The restaurant, the pool, the view, it was just nice and relaxing. So on that note, thank you for tuning into the Wonderful World of Wendy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. If you're already subscribed, thank you for being a subscriber of my channel. If not, hit that button. Become a subscriber. It's all about my world, and I do a lot of different things. So also give me a thumbs up, helps the algorithm. And I'll see you on my next adventure. Bye.